Do you ever think about what your old age will be like? Will it be a time of peace and reflection, or will it be marked by regrets and worries? And have you ever wondered whether this period of your existence will be peaceful or not? The truth is that the quality of our old age depends largely on the choices we make and the attitudes we cultivate throughout life. Ancient wisdom, and Buddhist wisdom in particular, offers us a precious guide to navigate this chapter of life with grace and serenity. And if you stay until the end of this video, you will discover the 10 mistakes you must not make in your old age if you want to live serenely, without regrets, and in full health. We will take you on an imaginary journey to an ancient temple, where a venerable monk will share age-old teachings for a fulfilling old age. But before continuing, if you are not one of us yet, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to stay updated when we share new videos for your spiritual growth. The morning sun rose gently over the hills, painting the sky pink and orange. A group of pilgrims, their faces marked by time and life's experiences, approached the temple. The air was fresh and pine-scented, and a sense of peace and anticipation permeated the atmosphere. Among them was Anya, a woman in her 60s, her eyes full of curiosity and a hint of apprehension for the future. There was also Hiroshi, a man in his 70s, who had lived a life full of success, but now felt a bit lost, without a clear direction. And there was also the young Mai, who, although still in the prime of her life, was deeply interested in the wisdom she could glean from the experience of the elders. Inside the temple, seated on a meditation cushion, the venerable monk Togai awaited them. His 100 years of life were etched on his face like the veins of an ancient tree, but his eyes shone with a wisdom and serenity that transcended age. The pilgrims bowed respectfully and sat in a circle around him, eager to hear his words. Togai smiled, his wrinkles rippling like waves on a calm lake. "Dear friends," he began in a warm, reassuring voice, "old age can be a time of great joy and peace, but only if we avoid certain common mistakes that can cloud our serenity. And today, I will speak to you of precisely these mistakes so that you will learn not to make them." Clinging to the past is like a river that flows away. We cannot hold it back. Clinging to memories, regrets, and old habits prevents us from living fully in the present. Togai told the story of a woman who was always complaining about how things were better in her day, unable to appreciate the beauty of the present. Anya recognized herself in that story, remembering how she often dwelled on memories of her late husband, missing out on the joy of moments with her grandchildren. The past has its place, but it should not be our permanent home. Togai continued, "Memories can be precious, but if we cling to them too tightly, they keep us from opening ourselves to the new experiences and possibilities that the present offers. Let the past be a teacher, not a jailer." Fear of the future, of illness, of death, is a heavy burden that prevents us from fully enjoying each moment. Old age can bring challenges, but it can also bring wisdom, inner peace, and a deep connection to the essence of life. Hiroshi listened intently, thinking about his fear of becoming a burden to his children. Togai's words made him think about the possibility of facing the future with courage and acceptance. Fear is a natural emotion, but we must not allow it to dominate our lives. Togai explained, meditation and mindfulness practice can help us manage fear and find inner peace. Remember, life is a journey, and each stage has its own beauties and challenges. Embrace the future with an open and confident heart. Isolating oneself from others. Human relationships are essential to our well-being at any age. Isolation leads to loneliness and depression. Cultivate friendships, spend time with loved ones, participate in community activities. Never underestimate the power of human connection. Togai told the story of a man who, after the death of his wife, had withdrawn into his home, rejecting all contact with the outside world. His health rapidly declined until he found solace and companionship in a senior painting group. We are social beings, and contact with others nourishes and enriches us, Togai emphasized. Don't be afraid to ask for help or offer your support to others. Sharing the joys and sorrows of life creates deep and meaningful bonds that sustain us in difficult times. Mai, the youngest of the group, thought about how important it was to cultivate relationships from a young age to build a solid support network for the future. Stop learning. The mind is like a muscle. If we don't exercise it, it gets weak. Keep reading, keep studying, keep exploring new interests. Curiosity keeps the mind young and lively. It's never too late to learn something new. Togai shared the story of a 90-year-old woman who had learned to use the computer to communicate with her grandchildren who lived on the other side of the world and had discovered a passion for photography. Learning is a never-ending journey, Togai said with a smile. No matter your age, there is always something new to discover, a skill to acquire, a passion to cultivate. Learning keeps us young in spirit and opens us to new possibilities. Neglecting health. The body is our temple. We must take care of it. Eat healthy, exercise regularly, get enough rest. Physical health is the basis of general well-being. Remember, health is a valuable investment. Togai spoke of a man who, after a life of sports, had neglected his health in old age, ending up sick. But he then decided to change course, resume physical activity, and improve his diet, regaining energy and vitality. Our bodies are precious gifts, and we must treat them with respect, Togai said. A balanced diet, regular exercise, and adequate sleep are essential to keeping your body strong and your mind sharp. Don't neglect your health, because it is the basis for enjoying life to the fullest at any age. Constantly complaining. Complaining does not change reality, but it makes us unhappy. Focus on the positive things in your life. Practice gratitude. A positive attitude attracts good energy. Remember, happiness does not depend on external circumstances, but on our internal attitude. Togai told of a woman who, despite the difficulties of life, always maintained a positive and grateful attitude, finding happiness in the little things. Gratitude is a key to happiness, Togai taught. Instead of focusing on what you lack, appreciate what you have. Every day, take a moment to reflect on the good things in your life, even the simplest ones. This will help you cultivate a positive attitude and find joy even in difficult times. Comparing yourself to others. Everyone has their own path, their own pace. Comparing yourself to others creates frustration and envy. Accept yourself for who you are, with your strengths and limitations. Celebrate your uniqueness and appreciate the journey you have been on so far. Togai spoke of a man who was always envious of his richer and more successful friends, until he realized that his life, with all its challenges and joys, was unique and precious. Comparison with others is a thief of joy, Togai wisely said. Each of us has our own talents, challenges, and journey. Instead of envying others, focus on cultivating your own gifts and living a life that is authentic and meaningful to you. Stop dreaming. Dreams give us purpose. They keep us going. Never stop dreaming. Never stop making plans for the future, no matter how small. Life is a constant journey. Don't be afraid to follow your dreams. Togai shared the story of an 80-year-old man who realized his dream of writing a book, finding great satisfaction and a renewed enthusiasm for life. Dreams have no age, the monk said with conviction. Don't let old age convince you that it's too late to make your dreams come true. Whether it's learning a new language, traveling to an exotic place, or taking up a creative hobby, don't give up on your dreams. Life is full of possibilities, even in old age. Losing your sense of humor. Laughter is a powerful medicine. It releases tension, improves your mood, strengthens your immune system. Don't take yourself too seriously. Learn to laugh at yourself. Never lose the ability to laugh, to play, to have fun. Togai described a group of older people who met every week to tell jokes and funny stories, finding in laughter a way to face life's challenges with more serenity. A sense of humor is a balm for the soul, he said with an infectious smile. Never lose the ability to laugh, to find the humor even in the most difficult situations. Laughter is a bridge that connects us to others and helps us maintain a youthful and light spirit. Stop loving. Love is the most powerful force in the universe. Continue to love life, people, nature. Love fills the heart with joy and allows us to feel alive. Never close your heart to love. Togai spoke of an elderly couple who, after many years of marriage, still loved each other deeply, proving that true love has no age and can overcome any obstacle. Love is the nourishment of the soul, added the monk with emotion in his voice. Continue to love, to give and receive affection, to cultivate meaningful relationships, to appreciate the beauty of the world around you. Love is what gives meaning to life at any age. The sun had set, leaving the sky a deep blue dotted with stars. The pilgrims slowly rose, their hearts filled with gratitude and inspiration. Anya, Hiroshi, and Mai exchanged glances of understanding, knowing that they had received a precious gift, the map to a peaceful and fulfilling old age. As they walked away from the temple, Togai's words still echoed in their minds. They knew that the road to a happy old age would not always be easy, but they were ready to face it with courage, wisdom, and love. They were ready to live fully until their last breath, embracing every moment with gratitude and curiosity. Are you ready to embark on this journey? Remember, old age is not the end, but a new beginning, an opportunity to live fully, wisely, and lovingly.